Virgo. Hi, Virgo. Let's go ahead and get started. General, not personal, okay? So do take what you feel resonates. And if you feel like something does not, fine by me. Leave it behind, okay? Now, you at this point are healing from a loss, Virgo. You're healing from something that felt like a loss. Now, you could have been hospitalized, and maybe you're now home and getting acclimated, getting or starting to feel like yourself again, like back to normal. Others of you, you could have quit a job. Maybe you're like, I quit, or maybe you got fired and now you are starting to feel a little better. You're starting to feel a little up. There could have been something here that was really depressing to you, that was really sad, weighing you down and making you feel stuck, but you're not in that energy anymore. You're in this recovery energy, getting yourself together. You could have felt that you invested your money, your energy, your efforts into the wrong thing. Okay, but now it definitely seems like you are recovering, Virgo. It seems like you were able to move forward. It seems like you were able to have stability. You were able to have abundance. You are able to grow in a way that really benefits you. So all of that feeling like it's a loss and not being able to get yourself together, or feeling depressed and feeling down and out about how things have been going, about things have been moving, most certainly changes. Most certainly changes, Virgo. That Five of Pentacles, yes, you're able to move forward with this really, really quickly because now you're not in that energy anymore. So something has stopped. Something has stopped. Something has changed. And now you're not in this same space, place, spot anymore. Things are much different. There's an ending happening. So I don't know if you quit your job. Yep, you could have been like, I'm out. I don't have time for this. You're not going to keep playing with me. You could have put your 2 weeks in. Some of you just flat out was like, I'm resigning. Bye. Sent a letter at the end of the shift, and that was it. Like I said, there could have been some sort of financial issue, but baby, it's over. Baby, it's over. It won't be that way anymore. It is absolutely over. You are absolutely able to move forward. I don't see anything about you being stuck. If anything, it's like now you're free. Yes. So now you don't have that burden from whatever this is weighing you down. You don't have that burden from this previous thing making you feel stuck, making you feel overwhelmed as if you can't move forward. All of that is gone. All of it. Are you able to grow and thrive? Yes. Are you able to have abundance? Yes, Virgo. You no longer have to deal with this. You broke the pattern. You broke that cycle. So it's over. It stops. It ends today. It ends today, Virgo. That energy of being sad, feeling depressed, it ends today. That energy of feeling like you don't know what to do, you don't know how to move forward, what to make of a situation, it ends today. It all stops, okay? You are very organized and disciplined, and you have a lot of structure, and you come into situations and you make them better every single time. But it almost seems like now you're like, okay, well, I'm going to put that same energy of making you better into making me better, and you're better. Like I said, something stops today. It stops. Whatever that schedule is, whatever has happened, it's over. My boo, official status, exclusive relationship. Someone wants to be your boo, Virgo. They want to treat you nicely and wine and dine you and court you and romance you and date you. But I don't know who this is, Virgo. Sometimes their behavior may be a little irrational. Sometimes this energy may do things that just really doesn't seem to benefit you, or sometimes it may make you feel like they're a little off. Sometimes you may question this. Sometimes you may be like, what the heck? So someone here may be trying to self-medicate, Virgo. Someone here does love you very much. I don't know if they told you that. They could be wanting to do very nice things for you, is really what it feels like. Yes, they want to do super nice things for you. Wine and dine. Courtship. Yeah, romance and passion. Maybe they want this relationship to stay in that energy of constantly dating. Like maybe that's what they wanted to feel like. But I don't know who this is, Virgo, that you could feel like has surface pleasures, or like, surface level pleasures, like sex, drugs, alcohol, could be into parties. Maybe that doesn't work for you sometimes, but key player, you are very important to this person. You may feel like at times they're a bit dramatic, extra loud, okay? But it says head over heel, intense emotions. Yes, they have really intense emotions for you, Virgo. They can't stop thinking about you. I don't know how this turned into a love reading, but I mean, all of the cards are coming out that are loved or are loved. But you seem to feel that sometimes this is an unhealthy attachment. You know, that this is weighing you down. You know, you're like, I feel chained to this energy. So someone could be a little obsessed with you, Virgo, because you said unhealthy attachment, weighed down, chained, codependency. So someone could be like, oh, you're mine. You know, you're mine. You know, that like sort of possessive ownership vibe. Oh, you're mine, you're mine, you're mine. That chained energy. So maybe you feel stuck. Or maybe you feel like, you know, even though they love you and even though they have these emotions and these feelings, you feel weighed down. You feel the opposite. So you seem to feel the opposite. They're in love with you, but you may feel that they smother you. You're not getting enough space. Evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. So I don't know what you found out about this person or what went on. Okay. Doing too much. Yeah, you feel like someone here just literally does too much, Virgo. I think that's the problem. Yeah, you like they do a little too much. But like I said, it's like someone here is really loving you. They really love you. They really care. Again, receipts, evidence, guilty as charged. I don't know what they did. But now it's like they're trying to be extra. They're trying to do extra, Virgo. Being extra, doing extra, Virgo. I mean, doing a lot to try to get your attention because you're focused on yourself. Doing a lot to try to get your attention because, like I told you, things have changed for you. You're not in that same space. You're not in that same place. So now, Virgo, they want to come together towards you, but it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. And it almost seems like they're worried about what everyone else is going to think or how everyone else is going to be and act and respond to them. That's kind of what it feels like. That hermit energy. Yeah, they're like, damn, you know, what should I do? Should I move forward with Virgo? You've been thinking about me because I've been thinking about you. We are connecting. They say they are using all of their energy to connect with you, and they know that you have some endings going on. They know that you're focusing on yourself and pouring heavily into the Virgo at this time. They say, I feel like I've lost you and I'm not coping well with it. It's like they don't know if you was, look, moving on. I feel like we both need to go our separate ways for a while. So, Virgo, it's like this person is not going to let you go. I'm not saying that they have any control over if you choose to be with them or not, but you'll always be in their heart, Virgo, within a few months. I don't know what's happening within a few months, but within a few months, things are going to be different. This person says, I should have, I could have, I would have. I wish that I would have done things different. Meanwhile, Virgo, you're over here focusing on yourself, and you do have a bit of plans that are going to change just a little bit. And again, that's okay. Go with the flow. You're going to get an email about you being rerouted, about things being rescheduled, and again, that's okay. Something may just be canceled. You may not have to go somewhere. You may not have to do something. I'm not sure exactly who's talking about you or what's going on. But it seems like these energies are making it hard for you to work together with them. And so now you may have to Virgo. I don't know who these people are. It seems like you're rerouted. You're kind of over a situation because, like I said, it may be a little hard to work together with these people. Everyone's not on the same page. You're feeling like they lack common sense. They're feeling like you're coming off being a Virgo, but you just want them to have common sense and they don't. And so that's frustrating to you. Your plans do change just a bit, Virgo, though. They do. They do change. I thought I had that card already out here, but here it is again. That Seven of Pentacles is like, yeah, yeah, they're wondering. I don't think this is you wondering. Someone is wanting things to be bigger, better, more. But again, like I said, I don't think this is you. I think this is them. Because you have this energy of all of this ending. You focusing on you. You have victory. You have success. You have the truth coming out. You have money. You're able to take off of work to get a little bit of things done. It just seems like you're growing and thriving and moving. And something's going to stop. Meanwhile, someone can't let you go. They're holding on. You are going to receive a deposit. I don't know exactly who did what behind your back, but you are going to get justice for that as well. It's like, yeah, you have a lot of justice coming your way. A lot of stability, a lot of abundance, a lot of balance. Yeah, they don't want to let you go, Virgo. I mean, we knew that already, but you're over here getting a haircut, getting your nails done, doing your hair, polishing your toes, buying clothes for yourself, just in really Virgo world, ordering some good food for yourself. You are one track minded. And I hate to say it, Virgo, but you do have a few folks that's trying to attach themselves to you. You don't want to be attached to them. So I don't know if you had to block someone, you had to remove someone without saying no notice, no warning. You never have to explain yourself. So please never, ever, ever feel bad about it. Yeah, you never have to explain why you decided to do something or why you don't want to communicate or why you chose to do what you chose to do. As long as you weren't hurting anyone and if you had to do something, as long as you did it the right way, legally, ethically, then Virgo ain't nobody judging you. You did what you had to do for you. But again, like I said, it could just be, I don't know, someone here, Virgo, was kind of like, I want that Virgo energy. I want you back, or and you could, or they want to be close to you. They want to work together with you, and you're like, absolutely not. Yeah, you're like, absolutely not. I don't want to work together with them. It's just something about the energy that could be rubbing you the wrong way, and because it's rubbing you the wrong way, Virgo, you know how we do. We keep our distance. We're not gonna argue and fight and go back and forth unless you make me. But and even then, like the older you get, it's like can't nobody make you do nothing, girl. Like you just gotta ignore people because people are crazy. They're not wrapped the way that we're wrapped. And I hate to say it, but they're really not. And one thing I can say about the Virgo, you got to have that common sense. You got to. You can't try to play them games on Virgo. You can't try to pull the wool from a Virgo. We might never say nothing about everything we know that you're doing. And we won't say nothing. Just wait till the perfect day and time and then boom, hit you with it. You'll be surprised that we held on to it for that long. I'm telling you. Don't make a Virgo Virgo. It'll be the worst thing you could have ever done is to make a Virgo Virgo. For Virgos, once we Virgo, it's no un-Virgo. You can't un-Virgo a Virgo. You see how that works? Once we're Virgoing, you can't un-Virgo us. Now we're Virgoing, and you wish we wouldn't be Virgoing, but you made me have to Virgo. And if you didn't act that way, then I wouldn't be Virgoing. But since you did act that way, now I have to pull out the Virgo, and you're not gonna like it too much. See how that works? So don't make me have the Virgo, because when I have the Virgo, you're not gonna like it. See what I'm saying? Now it depends, because it's two sides. We can be real nice. I almost be feeling like we a little bit of a Gemini sometimes because we could show you better than we could tell you why they say that we the Virgo. Why they say that we the Mother Mary, we're the Virgin. But we could also show you how when you take it low, we might go to hell with you. And we ain't gonna hurt you. We ain't gonna fight you. We're not gonna do any of that. Baby, you will enjoy our silence. Baby, a Virgo will act like they never know you. And that alone hurts people so bad. Virgo can just stop talking to you. And it's not gonna be any love lost. We can really cut it off and have you sitting here looking delulu. Don't make me Virgo. Don't make me Virgo. Because when I got a Virgo, now I'm the bad guy. I'm the villain in everybody's story, and I'm okay with being the villain because everybody's entitled to their story. And you know what I'm learning? And just because people be saying shit, Virgo, don't make it right. Just because they talk about you doesn't make it right. Just because they say certain things doesn't mean that their word is law. People are entitled, but guess what? That silence is golden. Silence can be so golden, it'll make people want to fight you. You stop talking to a person, girl, they will get angry. Oh well. So that's what I'm saying when we say Virgo can Virgo. It ain't no malicious, spiteful, telling what you said when we was friends. And no, we not going to betray you. We not going to break the code. We would never break the code. We still going to be who we said we was. Hence the reason they keep saying we're so pure. We're so this, we're so that, because we never want to hurt you. Now, we was never going to be malicious. We was never calling your friend to tell her everything you said when y'all wasn't. We're not going to do that. But what we will do is just cut you off so quick. We not malicious people. We not petty. We not spiteful. We're actually very funny, very comical. We think everything is funny. Everything is a joke. Girl, I went to the funeral and was trying not to laugh. I'm recording, cracking up at the funeral. Girl, forgot that it's a casket in front of me. I'm laughing. Ha ha ha. Eating M&Ms, having a good time. We will not bring no negativity your way. But when we have to Virgo, you're going to wish that we didn't. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, Virgo. So I feel like you almost had the Virgo a little bit. You had to do a bit of Virgo when now they're upset. You know what I'm saying? You had to do a bit of Virgo when now it's all this chatter and gossip. It's cool. It's cool. Because you're still not going to get an explanation. Virgo still going to get that money. Virgo, you have money coming towards you. This good old love, okay? You're getting justice. You have all of these. Look at all of this good stuff coming. Look, girl. I'm proud of you, Virgo. I know that's right. Because people don't understand. You got to end the year with a bang. And I don't be thinking people understand it. Like, we got less than 30 days to take this thing on home. It's the final stretch to make it be what it's going to be for 2025. And you're making it be what it's going to be for 2025. Drops mic. I'm done. For real. This is amazing. You should be so proud of yourself. For real, the bounce back is real. The bounce back is real. Now, I ain't never say that, it wasn't going to be a little bit of drama along the way with the bounce back. You bouncing back, and that's all that matters. Continue to move forward. Continue to stand your ground. Trust in yourself. Trust what you feel. Be sure to like and subscribe so that a girl can keep on returning. Thank you for all of your support. God bless.